Now I will just record here what you're saying.
Yeah,
Means I will
sure.
tell me so that I can remember that.
So, okay, so these are the 4 test cases
Correct.
that we'll be using in every logical equation that we are going to solve.
Okay, logical equation.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my pen now? Just my pen is somewhere inside, so I'll take another one. One second. Yeah. Okay. What is that? You said logical equation.
Yeah.
What is a logical equation?
Yeah, coming to this.
Okay.
So logical equation is basically you'll have this test case. So this is your left hand side, LHS.
Yeah.
RHS would be the output that you will get for each of these combinations.
Okay.
Now your output will depend on the type of logic that you are using.
First of all, what do you mean by output in an electrical circuit? You mean
Both.
Okay.
In electronic circuit as well as here also.
Electronic circuit as well as here means what do you mean? Like 2 plus 2 equals 4. That means 4 is output.
Correct.
Okay.
So 4 is your output. 4 is the outcome.
Outcome.
So
oh great, yeah.
What you are going to do is, if we are talking about AND here, okay?
Correct.
So I'll tell you the outputs of AND. Now, AND means...
there was maths in the first year, this thing for you, IT.
Yeah.
So there was maths for us also, you mean, for computer engineering, AI and ML.
Everyone.
They didn't tell me there was maths.
There was maths.
I'll find out. Oh my god, so scary.
Okay, so you are not you are AIML, right?
AIML, yeah. That's good.
So I think AIML, I'm not aware if maths
because
is
they didn't say that maths was
because in
there.
our time we didn't had AIML.
Right.
I'm from 2022 batch.
Oh, that's just now.
So yeah. So
2022 batch. You graduated.
Yeah,
Okay.
after our batch, the AIML thing came.
It's good. AIML is good.
I'm not.
It's not so good, yeah.
Like I think that it's a very
niche.
core like
niche, a small area.
Correct. It's a very small area.
Correct. It's not a broad thing that you can.
CS, you have multiple options.
Oh my god. Anyway, for me it's okay, I think, because I'm anyway don't know anything about anything.
Okay, so we were talking about output.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you about AND first. Okay?
Yeah.
So
poor thing. You want to put this off, then your hold will be less. No, your hold will be less if you put this off.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you like.
Yeah. So in AND the outputs will be if any of a single statement.
Now what, you made a column there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll also make a column.
Actually this is something which you have to refer when writing also. This is your
table
that you have to form whenever you are writing a solution.
Okay, got it. Table.
AND means both conditions should satisfy.
Both conditions should satisfy.
Okay. Now I'll explain what do you mean by both conditions should satisfy.
Yeah.
Both values of your test case has to be true.
Test case. Both values of your test case have to be true.
Correct. So if you see here,
only this is true.
Correct.
In both cases, yeah.
So now I'll want you to respond here.
Yeah.
True, false.
Yeah.
If any of this equation is not same, like true.
Yeah.
Then what should be the output? Just a guess.
In a circuit, both
the
conditions.
output would be either true, either false.
Okay.
And means both should be true. Only then your output will be true. So if I ask,
so then it will be false. All the others will be false.
Correct.
Okay.
So this would be false.
Okay.
Again, coming to the false true, it would be false because obviously both are not true.
Correct.
True would be
true.
Yeah. And false would be
false.
So you yourself has derived the output of AND.
Except that we don't know what is really what is AND and what is output.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, that will come to later.
Yeah, you will be able to relate later, but this is the output of your test cases for AND.
Saturday, Sunday, you work holiday.
Okay. Yeah. So I hope you're clear with
Yes,
AND.
this is clear. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now I'll explain you in terms of circuit.
Why are you laughing?
Because I think like no one has asked me ever like something out of the box. They just want to.
That is because they have
Yeah.
little bit of basic understanding. It is already there within them.
Yeah.
Here you are coming. I'm coming with a blank slate here.
Correct. So now I'll tell you in terms of electrical circuits.
Yeah.
So what happens is.
Yeah. And also the generation gap, na?
Yeah. So if you have true and false situation,
Yeah.
so we have something called resistor here. Now,
Resistor. I heard of transistor.
Yeah. So I'll just say I'm giving you an example of a basic electrical circuit. Okay.
Resistor
So-
is it there in a radio? No.
So
Okay.
So the main
Yeah.
use case of resistor is to lower the current, the electric current that is flowing in your circuit
Okay, you mean in terms of voltage or ampere?
in terms of ampere.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have a resistor in your circuit. You have a battery,
Right.
right?
Yes. Acha, you're drawing the circuit. Good.
So this is your source. This is your N terminal. You will have a battery here. Okay.
I
So-
want to know. I just want to draw that circuit. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to know what is this switch?
This is your positive and this is your switch, positive and negative terminal basically. From
Positive.
where your electric current is originating.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your battery, or you can say bulb. You can say bulb.
It's battery or bulb?
Bulb.
Bulb means which turns on.
Yeah.
It's the
something
outcome.
which gives you a output. You can say.
Outcome. Yeah. Output or outcome. What is this? Resistor?
This is your resistor.
Okay.
So these are electrical symbols.
So this is something like a voltage. It looks like.
No, it's a resistor.
Sorry.
Yeah. Voltage would be something like this. It would just be a V and a
correct.
circle.
Correct. I remember my 11th standard,
Yeah.
12th standard Professor Rao.
So
Yeah.
what happens is if you have a AND statement and you have a true false case here,
Correct.
okay,
Yeah.
then ideally the output should be false.
True false case. Ideally, the
Yeah.
output is false. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So what will happen here is your bulb, you will put a positive terminal.
Yeah.
Like you will switch this on, but this your negative terminal would be off. So if your negative terminal is off, and your
Why is it off?
This is a test case that we are implementing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the positive terminal.
So if you implement this test case on a electrical circuit,
Yeah. So
Then
so this represents the positive terminal. This represents the
Correct.
negative terminal.
Correct.
Okay.
so if you don't, so what I'm saying here is if you don't,
So if this is the bulb, then this is the battery. Yeah.
okay, you can call it as a battery,
Battery, yeah.
but we generally call it as positive and negative.
But for a layperson, it would be
It
the
would
battery.
be a battery.
Like I understand. Now
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
So what happens is
Like in a torch, na? In a torch.
correct.
Yeah.
So what happens is
Yeah.
according if you implement the first test case,
Yeah.
true and false,
Yeah.
then ideally the situation or the output is false. So your bulb would not glow. The output will not be generated. So it's a false test case here.
Okay.
For false true, what we can say is again your positive is off this time and your negative is on.
Yeah.
So the output is again false. Bulb will not glow.
Correct.
Third is true.
Yeah.
So here both these terminals are activated. Now once these terminals are activated,
Yeah.
what happens is current moves from positive terminal to your negative terminal.
From negative to positive, no?
So here there's a catch.
Yeah.
It always moves from positive to negative, but the sign is reversed.
Like electrons move from negative to positive.
Correct.
Correct.
But generally we apply plus sign for this. Matlab it's ulta. It's moving ulta, negative to positive. But the sign,
the symbols, yeah.
Correct.
No, yeah, got it.
That is, we put opposite signs. Okay.
Yeah.
So if the current is moving,
Yeah.
then obviously your current will pass through your bulb and your bulb will glow. So
Correct.
this happens only when both the test cases are
Yeah. When both test cases are true, correct.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And the last thing is false. So obviously if your terminals are not activated by the current, then nothing is going to blow.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was your AND test case.
Okay.
Now we'll move to OR.
And test case, yeah.
So this is the symbol for OR.
Ulta, no? That was
Ulta.
Yeah.
Ulta, yes.
Okay, just write it down. Puja is going on. You have to attend.
Yeah, so
You have
maybe
to attend?
Aarti would be there. If
Aarti.
they'll call me, I'll.
Okay, if you want
for
to go,
10,
yeah.
10 or
Yeah, you go, no problem. Huh? Okay, so this is OR test case.
Correct.
So that's upside down, triangle or whatever, the arrow.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now.
No, like this VB. Sorry. Yeah.
So now we'll move to OR. Now the test cases are same.
Yeah.
Okay. Only the difference is in your output.
Yeah. Let me see what you do. Two or.
Second.
Yeah. 2 or B. Matlab that.
You can take this, by the way.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
But still, if I write it, then
You will remember.
It'll go into my head better. It's a bit rusty. You see. 1 letter. 2 F T. This is A F T T and F. You've taken lots of tuitions.
I used to take earlier, but like
Now you don't have the time
5-6 months I stopped.
because no time. Right?
Yeah, no time.
I think Ghati public area they won't pay also.
Yeah.
I know.
So like it's okay. Like I have a full-time job, so this is something as a passion that
You
I
said
do.
side hustle.
Yeah, so it's a side hustle and passion that I do it sometimes.
You're passionate about teaching.
Yeah.
You teach well.
Yeah, so
You
that's
teach
why
well.
I sometimes,
You're going like very like how it is like the Egyptian structures. One big block, another block, another. You're keeping it side by side and saying, this is how it
because
progresses.
that is how maybe
Yes.
you'll memorize or you'll learn also. Like
Stone tablets
if
are
I
keeping
directly just jump to the questions.
No,
then
I like this very much.
It would be like something
And this is
going
like
out of your
and you
head.
really know what I'm asking. Like, I'm
Yeah.
asking the basics, you know it.
Yeah. So okay, so we were in OR test case.
Yeah.
So same test cases.
Hmm.
The output would be different this time.
Correct.
So for AND, do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
Same things,
Yeah.
then true,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
But here there is a difference. Here,
Circuit, yeah.
what we will.
When you mean test case, you mean a circuit, right?
Circuit,
Okay.
correct. So, like not circuit exactly, the positive and negative terminals of your circuit.
Okay.
So that would be the test cases. that
Okay,
we
positive and negative terminals of circuit. What do you mean by test case? Okay.
Correct.
Got it. So?
So okay, so now we move to OR. Now for OR, what would happen is,
Yeah.
if this would be just, so if you know the symbol is opposite,
Yeah.
same thing is with your output. Your
Okay.
output would be
Opposite, yeah.
So we'll take the first test case.
There
True,
if 1 minute, let me tell you.
Yeah.
So there, if both are the same, then it is true. Sorry. There, if in the first case and the AND circuit test case, if both are the same, then it is true. And here it is opposite. Therefore, if both are different, then it is true. Is it?
Correct.
Okay. So if both are different, then the electrical circuit gets activated and the current begins to flow.
Correct.
Why is it like that?
So what happens here is,
Yeah.
this is just the opposite test case.
I know, but what
What?
happens actually in a circuit? Like what are you changing in the circuit for the second test case?
So what will happen here is,
Yeah.
for OR we'll change the, so here we took negative positive,
Yeah.
negative positive, right?
Right.
We'll change this.
Yeah.
We'll change the positioning. Understood?
Got it.
Yeah. So everything would be same. Nothing will change. Only the positioning of your positive and negatives will change.
Right.
So that's why you get a different outcome.
Got it.
Understood?
Yeah, understood.
So for your OR, what would happen is, true, false would be
True.
correct. False,
False true would be true. True would be false. False would be, it's the same, right? It's the same. Therefore it is false. Is it false? If it is different, it is true,
No,
you
no,
said,
no,
no?
only, so what will happen is,
What's the rule?
and is same.
Correct.
For or is, one is allowed. Now
Correct.
one is allowed means, even if one of the test case includes true, then it's allowed. Your output would be true.
Correct.
So true false is true. False true is again true. True is true.
True is true, yeah?
Yeah, and false.
The
false
one
is
has to be true, you mean?
correct, and false is false.
If one is true, okay, got it.
If only one is allowed, that means
One
you will
is-
allow
yeah.
only one true.
Correct. One is true means one is positive, you mean?
Yes.
So in the circuit, both are positive terminals.
No.
So why is it called true? I mean, in the circuit, what happens?
So-
Both are true. It means
You are confusing.
Yes,
with,
I'm confusing. Yeah.
So don't think that.
No, you had explained something which I forgot. This is the positive terminal, and F is the negative terminal. You said, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But this does not mean that T is equal to plus and F is equal to minus.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
So in this circuit,
What will
suppose it
happen
is true,
is
true. Yeah, what happens?
True false is switching. So if I'm telling you the first case here, true false. True means I am activating or I am what you can say,
Switching it on.
switching my positive terminal on.
Correct.
That does not mean that my positive terminal is true. It can be false also. I cannot activate or I cannot switch my positive terminal. That is one of my test case. Understood? So what I'm telling you here is.
Yeah.
So I think you're confused.
No, I'm not confused. It's just because no. I'm just trying to recall from memory what you
Yeah.
said. I'm not confused. I'm just trying to understand.
No. So you are getting confused in true and this positive terminal. So don't think that positive terminal means true. That is not how it works.
But that's what you told me here, right?
This is a test case that we have implemented.
Right.
So this is your positive
In all
side.
cases, true is not the positive terminal.
No.
Got it.
So this is your positive, this is your negative side.
Correct.
So what will happen is if I activate my positive sign, that means I am making it as a true statement here. But it can also happen that my positive terminal is not activated, so it is false here.
Right. So this is the positive terminal.
Correct.
And this is the negative terminal.
Correct.
Got it. So
these are just
this is activation.
these are just test cases, you can say. Like one is activated, one is not activated. So these are just test cases.
How do you activate the positive terminal?
You switch or you allow the current to flow from that source, then it is activated. If you don't allow your negative terminal to flow any current through it, then it would be
How do you block
deactivated.
it? How do you block it?
So basically what happens is we have a battery. If you have seen the battery,
Yes, I know the battery.
you have positive and negative
sides.
sides.
So like an AA battery, for example, which you put in the torch.
Correct.
Positive and the negative side is there.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what happens is we have something called generator from where the current is generated inside. So if you connect your battery with that generator.
You mean like charging the battery?
Correct.
Charging the battery. Yeah, I got a charger.
Yes.
Yeah, like
so if
rechargeable battery.
Yeah. So if you allow your positive side, so normally we have alternating current. We don't have direct current.
We have AC, but we have an adapter to make it DC current.
Yeah. So here we are only talking about DC. This is
AC.
not DC.
DC means the mild current.
Yeah.
Which is used for mobile and all.
Correct. This is not AC current.
Okay.
So these test cases are something which I've applied on a DC circuit.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are the test cases. These are the outputs.
Yeah.
Positive terminal mein, if I apply these set of test cases, then my output would be these.
Output would be true means like current will flow.
Current will flow.
Okay, got it.
Or the bulb will glow.
Bulb will glow.
Yeah.
That is the
logic.
That's logic.
So okay. So I think you've understood the OR test case.
Yes.
Now we'll move to something called as implication.
Okay.
And symbol is this.
You had very good teacher in Sumaya.
No.
How did you learn then? How did you learn? You already had. You already knew maths, yeah.
My maths was okay, not that great.
I saw a cartoon yesterday in the newspaper that nowadays Teachers' Day you bow down to YouTube it seems.
Yeah, because I myself I learned
from Google Baba.
I learned from YouTube. I learned from my friends.
Yeah.
So that is how I cracked my.
And you're already very good at maths.
Yeah, I don't.
Which school you went to? Which school you went to?
Shed Vidya Mandir.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Like, I don't say that my maths was very good, but yeah, I was.
I mean, you're naturally capable of.
I was able to like do it.
Right.
Yeah, but not a scholar type or something like that. Well, people usually call it, but I don't know.
People usually call it. Okay, good.
But I really don't understand that why.
You think it's normal. You think it's normal, yeah.
Yeah, because
You
I
think that everybody has that capability. Why don't they have the capability?
many kids are already achieving.
Like, you know why? I'll tell you the example. See, I'm good at this human body and all that stuff, yeah. So I was telling my cousin who's an architect, she's good at maths. So she was saying, don't leave anything on your plate, like she was telling somebody. Like, you have to eat it all, others it will get wasted. So I told her a simple question. Then why are you using your body, your stomach as a dustbin? I mean, that's bad for your stomach, you know, like overeating just to finish it. That is like worse than waste. So you know what she said? But everybody doesn't know that. They don't think in that way.
Yeah.
So
it's all about perspective. Maybe.
It's all about what you are naturally good at. So that maths which you're talking, the logic and all, everybody doesn't naturally understand that. Yeah. Okay, sorry for diverting.
No, it's fine.
We started 8:30, did we? 8:30?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's 9. Is it? It's 9. It's 9.
Yeah.
It's 9. Good. Yeah.
Okay. So next we'll talk about is implication.
Yes.
Symbol is this arrow.
Arrow. Okay. Yeah.
So this is little different from and or. Test cases are same.
Okay.
Yeah.
True, false, false, true, true. I can change the order, no? Or no?
You can change.
Or better not to.
You can, but like you will get confused.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
we
I'll do
have,
it. Okay, I understood.
Different.
No, this is generally how it is done. This is generally how it is written. Got it. Your mummy and your masi, I don't know who is who. Both look same, yeah?
So
Similar.
the one that was at the door was my mom.
Okay.
And the one that shouted me was my mom.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So these are the test cases. Same test cases. Output is only different here, okay? So, implication means...
This Ganesh Chaturthi, you don't have holidays because Deloitte is a foreign company, yeah? American one.
We hardly have
I understood.
holidays.
Because it's a
We get,
MNC, no? It's an MNC.
so actually we get a holiday on Ganesh Chaturthi, but since it's falling on Saturday we
anyway, it's a
already
holiday,
have a holiday. So that's
1 week
why
you all should get holiday.
they'll sit on my head if
I
I
know.
disappear for 1 week.
I
Like
know.
we have very stringent timelines
I
actually.
know, because it's a foreign company, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
And our client is sitting on our heads every time.
Yeah, it's very
So
difficult.
it's very difficult.
Yeah. It's robotic, yeah.
So
Machine, yeah.
So here what will happen is
Yeah.
true, false, false, true. For this I'll explain you first.
Okay.
So what now? Okay, tell me one thing.
Yes.
You will be following these test cases everywhere, or you would like to change the order?
No, I'll do whatever everybody does.
Yeah, so you would be following this
Of
only,
course,
no?
of
Because
course, yeah.
I'll explain, like I'll tell
I'm
you
gonna
the
follow
trick.
this.
That's why.
Trick, okay.
Yeah, because more like this is very difficult to maybe remember because these are 3 different test cases.
Correct.
So you would get confused if you change the order.
I'm not going to
here.
change anything.
Yeah. So if you are keeping this,
If my teacher is also doing the same thing, then I'm fine. If my teacher is changing it, then I'll also change it.
see, it's allowed. You can change it.
Yeah.
But see, I'm keeping.
Her name is Reshma Chauhan.
Who?
My teacher?
Teacher.
Yes, now, yeah.
So why I'm saying this because the trick that I'm going to tell you, it will only
It
work if
applies only if it is in
the
this order.
scenario.
Yeah,
But
okay.
usually, even if you change the order, it's allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever is there in the second row of your test case would be the output here. Okay.
Okay.
So true for only in
I
true,
understood.
false, and false true. Only for these 2 test cases.
Right.
So true, false would be false.
Yeah.
False, true would be true.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Now the order here is very important.
All this is written in any textbook?
This must be written in your
Like one textbook?
Kumbhochkar, maybe.
I showed you one textbook, but that is only for 4th module. For 1st, 2nd, 3rd module is not there only in this. So I asked the teacher, give me the other book.
Kumbhochkar only. No?
Yeah. But this
So
is
we had
this is
module 1. Okay, variation. This is your SEM. You are in SEM 3, no?
Yeah.
This is SEM 4 textbook. That's why you don't have it.
Yeah, so I asked her for the other one where the first 3 modules are. She has not yet given it to me.
So what do you
Do you think the St. John's is a good college? I don't think it's a good college. Yeah.
So So near Vasai station, there's
Yeah, I
one
borrowed it from Vasai
shop.
station only. Yeah, Gajanan,
so
Gajanan.
Just tell him
Yeah, I told him.
that maybe you can, or if you want, just keep this also because you will require
I'm going to keep
this in your
this
sample.
because
And just
what they've
take,
done, no, they made it. Previously it was Mumbai University. Now they made it autonomous. So what they're doing is from this book and another book they've compiled this syllabus which is here.
Understood.
So the other book I just have to get the other book. That's all.
Yeah, so just get that.
No, I have to ask the teacher which one it. I told her please send me a picture. No, she's in the.
No, tell him Kumbhojkar only.
Not him,
Kumbhojkar-
not Gajanan. I'm talking about my teacher.
Acha.
Yeah. So the teacher showed me this book. The teacher has to show me the other book.
But that other book would also be Kumbhojkar only because
Okay.
for
Okay.
entire second year you have Kumbhojkar only. Like no
Okay.
other maths textbook
Alright.
is
Who's
something.
this Kumbhojkar? Yeah, some great guy.
Yeah, this is a great guy,
Mathematician?
and every engineering kids will
He's
follow
dead or
Kumbhojkar.
alive? I mean, he's still
That
there.
I don't know. So yeah, Kumbhojkar is a very famous book. So you'll
In Maharashtrian, yeah, Kumbhojkar.
no idea.
Kar.
Maybe.
Huh.
So Kumbhojkar is only followed by every teacher,
Okay.
and for like engineering second year it's Kumbhojkar.
Okay.
Even in first year we had Kumbhojkar.
Okay.
So yeah.
So good, I'll find out whether first day there was any math. So I
Yeah.
forgot to find that out. Yeah.
So maybe in Kumbhojkar you would get, but Kumbhojkar don't have much of a theory set of things. But these all top like basic things it would have.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So true false would be false. False true would be true.
Yeah.
Now, here what would happen is any of the situation true, false, same is not allowed here. So this would be false, this would be false. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your output for implication.
Yeah.
So now these three tables are very important because
Okay.
every sum that we are going to
It's
solve
based on this.
is entirely, you can say, based on this. Entirely.
That is only in the first module.
Yeah.
Second module would be something else.
Yeah, that is a different thing. Mostly I saw that for second module, you, like in your question bank, you had binomial equations.
Okay.
So mostly those equations are something that you will need to focus on for that module.
That's like algebra, yeah? That's
Correct,
like
algebra.
This is like electronics.
This is just, you can say, yeah, discrete mathematics में this is the easiest topic to score, I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
Because here no one is going to question on your steps or anything like
Yeah.
that. They will just see the last column of output that you're getting.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, so that is very important. So, okay, so I hope you are clear with
Yeah.
these three tables.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we can move to the sum.
Excuse me. Yes, please. Here you want the sums, yeah? I want to know whether the solution of these sums are not there in this, no?
Truth tables. I think this was there.
It was there in the other one, I
there
think,
in
but
the
it was
other
written
one.
there that at your own risk or something. So I didn't print
Yeah.
it. So I didn't print it.
No, but I think that one PDF that you had sent, it was there in that.
Yeah, there too. Yes, it was there, but it was written at your own risk. You're following this, and it was all kachra handwriting.
Not that one.
Not that one. Then I didn't print it. Okay, you show me, yeah. So I'll print it.
This one.
This is this one.
So this is only the question bank ka part, na?
Yeah, but from number 1 it is not there, no? That from 1 is there. From 1 it is not there, no? This is 11 or something. No?
Acha, okay, so this one you had sent me, kya? Acha, I only looked at this one because here, since it was at your own risk, I didn't even see.
Even I didn't print it.
No worries. So, okay, we'll go with the first question.
Yeah.
I'll write the equation.
So you know all the programming languages and all?
So as of now, I know C and Python.
Okay.
Java, I am not very used to.
Great. But you
But
know,
I know
like,
the
you know,
syntax
there's one
and,
NPTEL course, na, where there are assignment questions.
Okay.
And data structure.
Data structure, I know.
Okay, and this thing, it is called microprocessor. Of course, you know, microprocessor, computer organization and architecture.
Okay, so you
That you
have
would know, right?
electric-
MCA.
Yeah, you have electronic design in your syllabus.
No. I mean, not in this term. Not in this term.
Okay.
We have MCA, and we have database management system (DB).
So that would be your
Yes.
Hadoop and
Hadoop?
SQL.
SQL. What Hadoop means? What?
Database.
Database. I have not even got the textbook, so I know nothing. So, but what I'm saying is, you have database management. I mean, you know that also.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, achha, you know everything, yeah, but only thing you're busy with this, and
Yeah.
I like 300. Like if it's a lot of this thing, no, if it's a lot of lectures, then 200 rupees per hour, maybe I could just manage, you know.
Okay.
But 300 per hour, and it's 10, it would become and 10 and 10 and 10, and God knows where it will end.
Yeah.
There'll be like, you know, anybody else who has time and who will take me 200 rupees per hour.
Actually, here
Your
I
friend.
don't know. Like my friends are not staying here,
Right.
and even like they are in their full-time jobs.
They are also
so
in
they
their
are even
full-time.
struggling.
Is it easy to get jobs like that? Like people like you?
Like full-time
People like
jobs.
like people like you who have graduated and who know your
During my time,
Yeah.
it was very difficult. Like we were from the COVID batch,
Oh.
so jobs were very difficult to get.
Yeah.
But luckily, I got a job from LinkedIn. So like I got a
Cool,
job
yeah.
in Deloitte through LinkedIn only.
Yeah.
So they approached me.
So it's like 1 lakh per month or something. You get 1 lakh per month.
Matlab, see, this is confidential.
No. Approximately. Don't tell me about daily wage. I'm talking about your friends.
You get a good pay. That's
Is it like 1 lakh per month?
Matlab, you can get 1 lakh.
You don't get
Matlab,
70,000 or something.
no. So there's
I'll tell you.
Fixed and variable.
I'll tell you something. There was like many years ago, no, they had called me on company Navi Mumbai. And like they were outsourcing the hospitals in the US. They were outsourcing. The doctors would check the patients, and they didn't have time to fill in all the details of the patients. Yeah, I forgot the name. I'll tell you the name of the company. It's there in the email. So I was also selected. It was 70,000 per month, but